welcome back. I just started reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, and the first chapter is basically talking about the whole summary of the whole book, basically, which is when we do 1% improvement each day, if we did that for a whole year, we're going to be 37 times better by the end of the year. But if we were 1% worse each day, we would nearly hit zero. Like, we would be all the way back at the bottom after a whole year. And it shows you how important it is to set yourself up and do the right habits, do the right things in the moment now. So that way, even if you don't see the result, which you will not see the result immediately, but by the end of the year, over a long period of time, and the longer the time, the more of the result you will see. And he says at some point you'll have like a tipping point where the results will just like flood in. Like, you'll see like a lot of results quickly. It's like a tipping point, you know? And he uses an example of, this camera's heavy. Sorry. He uses an example of an ice cube. So when you have an ice cube and you're bringing up, the temperature is warming up, it's at some point it finally starts to melt. Like, it doesn't just melt immediately. It has to warm up first, and then when it warms up, then it starts to melt. So that's the example he uses. Another example he uses, and I think is a really great example, is when you go to the gym. When you're working out, if you worked out one day and then you stopped because you don't see results, that's because you're not trusting the process, and you know that you're not going to get results in one day. But when you work out every day and you just focus on working out, you focus on strengthening your muscles, being present in the moment while you're working out, and working out effectively, and not worrying about what the end result will be, and looking in the mirror and checking for the end result every day, you're gonna get jacked, you're gonna get big, it's gonna work for you because you had faith and you trusted in the process, and you were there the whole time and like doing it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. The point is, and this is what I'm about to relate to having faith. Having faith is one of the most important things that we need in life, because we need to have faith in the unseen. When you work out, the people who have been successful, they had in working out and got their goals, they had faith in the unseen, that when they do these things in the gym, that they are going to get the desired result, which is strength, maybe a better looking body, health, mobility, whatever it is they were working for. But in the present moment, in the now, you don't see the result immediately. It's not clear to us. And this relates to the book as well. So the 1%, if we try to become 1% better each day, and we trusted the process, we have the faith that we will get what we want, that it will lead us to what we want to do, or what we want to have in life, then it will most likely happen. It will happen because we have the faith in that will happen. So yeah, I just want you to get out of this video to me and you, we're going to start becoming 1% better each day. Starting today, we're going to make this commitment, if you're with me on this, and we're going to have faith that the actions that we're taking now are going to lead us to the desired result that we want, even if it might not seem like it, because we know what we need to do. We know what we need to do to get where we need to be, but we just need to take those small steps every day, 1% each day. I want to invite you to my Discord community. It's like we can talk about whatever, manifestation, religion, education. It's just going to be a great community for all the people who are joining me on this journey. The link will be in the description. It's also on my linktree. It's in the linktree. It's a lot easier that way. So go ahead and join me, and I'm excited to have you guys there. I appreciate you for joining me on this video. See you next one.